Welcome back to Leaders of Tomorrow. Next on our IT sector special, we are going to visit a company that's 65 years old and has moved with the times to diversify from printing to digitization and document management. Here's that story. ET Now's SME Caravan ventured into the information technology sector with the leaders in digitization, Capital Business Systems based at New Delhi. Set up as a printing enterprise by VP Khurana in 1947 and carried forward as a family business, CBSL is today a professionally run organization led by third-generation entrepreneur Asim Khurana.
We basically focused with the banks and grew with the banks. We started printing checkbooks, etc., and all these kind of security items for the banks, and then that vertical actually stood by itself. In the year 2000, we forayed into digitization. In 2008, we entered into physical record management, which was handling these records which were being created due to this growth in various sectors scientifically.
We use barcode technology, which helps us in tracking the records from the time we actually inventory them till its destruction. So the entire life cycle of a record is tracked through a barcode technology system.
Having forayed into document management, digitization, banking automation, data migration, etc., CBSL has accomplished a turnover of 100 crore rupees with projections to grow at least 10 to 15% every year. The company has in-house capabilities to provide tailor-made solutions to a whole gamut of industries.
Today, we have customers in the telecom sector, in the insurance sector, in the FMCG sector, in the banking sector. So all these segments that we are actually catering to, we have most of the top industry leaders.
There is an authorized access. No unauthorized person can enter the facility. He has got to be an employee of the organization, and we don't disclose the name of the customers when we collect the records, when we maintain them in our facility. So that is how we maintain the secrecy and confidentiality of the records.
This investment in secure and modern facilities has paid off significant dividends for CBSL, making it a CMM Level 3 and ISO certified organization. With more and more industries turning to digital management of their documents, CBSL's business is growing manyfold.
Approximately, we are doing 1 million documents in a day for different projects all over India. For some projects, the documents are being digitized so that they can be retrieved as and when required easily. In case you want to retain your papers, you can put your papers in some archive away from where the real estate is expensive, away from your office.
Today we are operational on a pan-India basis. We are there in every metro. We are together working on more than 65 cities across India. So that level of when the customer sees that he can actually come in and but just by dealing with one entity, it can get its service being catered across India. That gives them that level of confidence, and we have our niche in that market.
But going forward, what's your vision for the company? Where do you want to take it from here?
We have 4 different verticals, specific business verticals, and our focus today is that we are able to build each of these verticals into at least the top 3 within each of its sector.
Is there any sort of expansion on the anvil?
Yes. So over the past 4 years, since 2008, we have already expanded and given had a lot of capex investments in each of these verticals today. But moving forward, we'll be looking at further expanding it, specifically in the physical record management and the digitization space, because we see a huge potential there.
Personally, what inspires you to be an entrepreneur?
How do you make the customer happy? I mean, and that is what has been the core part behind it. So that is what inspires me. Like, when you see that your customers are happy, with what you're trying to do, it gives you a sense of satisfaction when you come back home.
With the latest technology, innovative solutions, and a passion to serve clients and fuel their growth, the team at CBSL is constantly adapting its services to explore new opportunities, taking digital records management to greater heights.
capital business systems, my advice to you would be to benchmark your business with global peers, because while you operate in the domestic marketplace, your business is a global business and global competition is soon to come to India as far as the market is concerned. I would also want you to look at how ready your business is from the perspective of cloud and cloud computing, as the corporates of tomorrow will move their data into a cloud environment and your solutions need to be compliant and compatible with that ecosystem.